Hello and welcome Sports Pitch Podcast, Origin 2 Special Edition episode.
No, it doesn't feel special.
Nah, it's not special at all. It's not
not
special
so
at all, even like, fifth take? We've said the same thing five times.
I feel like it's scripted at this point. We might as well write our lines down. It's not special. It will never be special. As long as Freddie's there, it will never feel special.
Well, Freddie has to get sacked.
I feel like I want to give up on rugby league. I am in that mood. I hate rugby league. I hate the Dragons. I hate Ben Hunt. I hate Queensland.
Yeah, the Bulldogs.
They're the least of my worries right now.
They wear a blue jersey and feel like coach is a blue team.
I feel like the Dragons board has taken over New South Wales.
Felt like it.
They just stick loyal to freaking Freddie.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know why they love him, but they've got to get rid of him. They've got to get rid of him.
I just don't get how a whole... I was about to swear there, see? How does a whole state see that Fittler's absolute dog shit? That's not a swear word.
No, that continue.
That's not a swear word. Oh, hello, mate.
Did you see that?
What was-
The whole state says it was dog shit.
the whole state sees it, but New South Wales
Rugby league.
can't see it. I'm going to hand this over to you guys until the 2 minutes is over.
All right, yeah, let me talk. All right, so the game ended 32-6, Queensland way. Now, in our predictions, you said 30-10 Queensland, which was the closest anyone got. I thought there's no way it was going to be this much of a blowout. I didn't see it.
We said it.
You did. I could not believe it. Just jumping forward here, it was 10-0 at halftime. What did Freddie Fittler say at halftime? They come out and they concede, 22 points?
Go out there and keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, just, lads, you're doing well. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Now, in all...
Cookie, you're doing very, very well at centre.
He leaked most of our tries. But
did.
in his defence, he's not a
100%.
centre.
He's not a centre. But, again, we'll talk about it when we get through everything.
No, it's not. We won't talk about it. Why don't you put Burden there? How
You
many
know
times
what?
do we have
Because
to
he's a
say
fucking
it?
idiot.
How many times do we have to say it?
He's a fucking idiot.
Guys, how do you not learn your lesson from fucking game one?
Fuck them all. Fuck everyone. Fuck everything. Bro, that was fucked. Go, Bill. Go. You can do whatever you want now.
Look, game one, Tom goes down like a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
All right? Not like a bitch, sorry. He got injured, whatever. He puts Hines there. He made Hines, the Daily M superstar, look absolute fucking shit.
Yes.
Oh, no, we'll drop Hines. We'll get a hooker.
Hines.
Yeah.
Just in case Turbo gets injured. We'll put fucking Hook. Who the fuck's Hook? Cook. We'll put Cook there. All right? Now, Cook played dog shit as well. It's not his fault. Not his
He's
fault.
not a centre.
Just like it wasn't Hines' fault.
Yes.
Just like the same thing. I just want to come back to you last week. I told you Moses will do this. Nothing. You said Moses will do well, get man of the match, blah, blah, blah.
Wait. Bro, don't blame this on Moses. Don't you dare
As
blame
a
this on
halfback,
Moses.
as a lead,
Don't you blame this on Moses, cuz.
it's not just Moses, I'm just saying.
Please,
as
cuz.
a halfback.
Please. Moses done his job. He kicked well. Kicked way better than Cleary.
He did.
Kicked way
Doesn't know
better
how
than
to direct
Cleary.
the team. Doesn't know how to direct the team.
Cuz he directed him well. He even took on the line a few bit of time. Cuz Moses is the least of our problems. The least of our
100, the whole
worries.
not the whole 17.
Look, to be
The
fair,
least
I'll
of
have
our worries.
Moses there. His performance today over Cleary's.
100%. He done more in that
Yeah,
game
Cleary,
than Cleary.
I don't understand. We all wanted to round
Bro,
woods.
the
They chose
coaching.
Moses.
Listen, the coaching.
cuz-
What is our game plan? Tell me what our game plan
There
is.
is
Nothing. There is no game
I
plan.
don't know what it is.
Go, and if we get lucky,
I don't, like,
What
okay,
happened?
game one, at least I knew we're going the left side. What was the game plan what's it called? Game two. What was the game plan?
I
had no
actually
idea.
don't know. I actually
It
don't
was
know.
crazy. I had no idea. What is he trying to do? Is he trying to work to the far post to swing it left? Trying to work to the other far post, swing it right? I don't know. I don't know what he wanted to do. Bro, it was crazy. So let's get through. Let's start with the game, all right?
Can I just say,
Go.
I've had sessions at home alone longer than freaking that fucking donkey. Tom Travojevic has been on the Origin field in both games.
What sessions? What do you mean by sessions?
Yeah, I've had sessions at home alone longer than this bloke's played Origin this year.
Yeah, bro, we're all up in 2 games.
I don't get how he picks Turbo. I don't. He's injury riddled.
How does he keep getting picked? Yeah, it happened in game one.
Feel like it's a
Happened in
miracle.
game two.
He thinks it was coming out of his cock. That's why.
He's gonna go and pick him for game 3.
Nah, he's done. Picked
Anyway,
all, he's
so let's
gone.
start off. So, okay, on the topic of Tommy, 2 minutes in.
First tackle.
2 minutes. I thought I heard a baby cry.
First tackle.
2 minutes in, yeah. Tommy's first tackle attempt, bang, pec. They don't know if it's a full tear yet, but it's a pec injury. He missed the whole game. Out 2 minutes in.
Can I just say players have gone soft these days? Do you remember Morris when he done his MCL and
Yeah,
he's
and
sitting on the sideline?
Jumped on the field.
Inglis
chased
makes a
him
break. He chases down Inglis.
and catches him on one knee.
This guy does half a pec and he wants to cry about it for the next 7 years.
What do you want to do?
He hurt his peg. He might have torn
Fuck
it.
him. He shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah, 100%. But it's not his fault. He got selected. You go play.
Do what Ponga done. Ponga messaged Billy Slater, told him don't pick me.
I feel like Ponga messaged him after he got dropped. That's what I reckon.
He got dropped, and then for game 2, he's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm all out. Don't
But
pick
he
me.
came out and showed him this is what you're missing.
Yeah, when he played against him.
And he's like, don't worry about
But
it.
Walsh today showed how good he is.
I want to headbutt him.
Yeah, I want to headbutt him too.
Especially when he got fucking sent
Sent
off
off,
and he's
yeah.
tapping that piece of shit on his jersey.
Yeah, nah.
Well, if we were winning, Loa would have done the exact same thing.
Noah's a pussy.
Well, Adokar, when he was walking off, he was doing this.
Yeah, that's respect.
Yeah.
I got respect for
I
Adokar.
don't know for what.
He
Like,
fucking finally threw a punch at Queensland. Finally.
but bro, if
Someone,
you're gonna
bro.
throw a punch,
Knock him
we'll
out.
get to it. We'll get to it. All right. So 2 minutes in, Tommy goes down, and then on comes our utility, our savior. What a masterstroke by Freddie. Let me pick a hooker. Pick a hooker as a reserve, like you said. And we're sitting here, we have no idea what we're talking about. So pick Burden. Pick Burden. Anyone in the back line goes down, you can play Burden there.
Anywhere.
Anywhere in the back line. Literally, anywhere. If a winger goes down, you push Crichton to the wing, you play Burden centre. If a fullback goes down, you push, what's his name? Help me out here. Crichton back there, you play him centre. There's everything you can do if you had Burden there.
Literally.
There's so many
Possibilities
options.
are endless, really.
Instead, we started with Cook had to come in, the poor guy. And like he said, he done it in game 1 with Hines. And he doesn't fucking learn.
Now,
This fucking space cadet, bro. That's what he is. The bloke's up in the stars. What about at the end of the game? I know I'm jumping ahead. At the end of the game, he comes out and shakes all the players' hands.
Oh, that burnt me.
Bro, Tom Turbo's arm's in a sling. He wants to shake his hand. You fucking idiot. It's in a sling. And he's like, and then he taps his leg. Bro, just fuck off. Wallah, fuck off. Keep doing your little YouTube
didn't see that. I didn't
videos.
see
Wallah, he did
Yeah,
it.
he went down and he shook everyone's hand. He was happy with himself.
He's full smiling, shaking their hands. Bro, Billy Slater, they're up by fucking, 28
Man, he's
or
screaming.
24, and he's going off.
Smacking the glass in front of him.
He's going off. He's fucking 2 minutes to go. They won. He's fucking sitting there like that. Bro,
What a coach can I add?
he's a gun. I said it from the beginning. Wallah, I did. But the guy's a gun. But,
I think anyone coaching against Villa would look good.
Did you
No, but
see who
Slater's
was
gone.
with him on the sideline?
yeah, Greg Inglis comes
He's
up
got
out of nowhere.
Inglis, he's got Thurston, he's got
Cameron
freaking
Smith.
Cameron Smith. Darren Lockyer is somewhere behind the scenes, I feel.
Just not.
We've got Gallen.
Filla's an absolute joke. We got Andrew Johns, Danny Badiris.
Andrew Johns is a joke of a human. Just the way he
his brother.
No, he's not a joke of a player. He's a joke of a human. The way he thought they picked the right New South Wales team.
And went against his brother, who was completely correct
100%.
in what he said.
All right, so let's go through this. So once Cook comes on, I think it was like, 10 minutes later, so around the 15-minute mark, 12-minute mark, kick goes up for Coates, all right, Queensland. This is the Queensland first try. Kick goes up for Coates. Adokar jumps up for it, goes straight through his hands. He fucking way overjumped the ball. Anyway, Cook defending in the centres.
He's defending the line.
He doesn't realise that if a ball goes through the hands, it's going to bounce that way. He
looks
faces
blinded.
that way. He's facing the line like this. But I can't blame Cook. I honestly can't. Like, a lot of the tries went through him, but he's not a centre. He's probably never played centre in his life.
Can I
And
add
it gets thrown into his biggest game of his
why
life.
he wouldn't put Murray there is beyond me.
Into the centres?
Yeah.
That's a better shout.
Liam
is,
Martin.
it is. It makes so much
any
more
back
sense.
row, Frazil, any of them could have played there.
Yeah, because
Nah.
they defend one player
I'm
in.
the mastermind of New South Wales. I know what's best for us. Cook, you go do it, mate.
Yeah, it was crazy. Anyway,
Look,
so...
I
Didn't you
like-
spin it at the beaches 20 years ago?
I do like the idea, the way he started. I told you he'll start Robson.
yeah.
That was a good idea until that injury,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
fair.
But anyway, listen. So Val Holmes was like, so the ball goes straight through his hands. All right, who Coates gave us nightmares against Adokar with that high ball.
So height difference is
It's huge, yeah. And then what's it called? So Val Holmes sweeps in, scores his first try of the game.
knock on or not knock on.
What is it?
Was it a knock on?
I
or
don't
not?
think it was a knock on. No, do you think it was a knock on?
I think it was a knock
Oh, the put down.
Yeah.
I thought the put down was
Questionable.
yeah. The only reason I wouldn't say knock on is because the ball didn't bounce.
But its separation was clear.
No, but he had a finger on it the whole time.
I don't think so.
Separation was there, but there was a finger on it the whole time. But the ball didn't bounce. If it bounced, I'd say clear knock on. It didn't bounce. I thought that was a try.
I think with the ref's no try that went up, it should have stayed no try.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's what
yeah,
should
yeah,
have
yeah.
happened.
That's the thing. He said no try. But Bro, you look at the grand scheme. Like even their second try, the forward pass, that was bad. That was a blatant forward, but we'll get there.
Washington's longest yard.
All right, so I swear to God. So that made it 4-0, right? And then New South Wales was like, I got it here written down, 28 minutes in. So we hit a backline play, and this is where Teddy tried the no-look pass to an unmarked To'o.
To'o should have been further out.
If To'o's further out,
Yeah, but bro,
He gets close to scoring.
why isn't he looking?
Yeah, that's the.
Why
I said
isn't
that
Teddy
straight
looking?
I said that straight
You're
away.
not prime Benji Marshall. You're not prime Benji Marshall, but don't try to be prime Benji Marshall. The guy gets the ball and just taps it on without looking.
He should have had a look.
Should have had
Look,
a look.
he
'Cause
didn't have a look.
If he had a look, he knows where he is.
he could. If he had a look,
No, before
probably-
before the ball comes to him, see where the winger is.
yeah, but he would have. Like, it's Teddy's fault for not looking as well. I'm not saying anything.
It's all Teddy's fault.
But
That's
if
Teddy's
To'o
fault. That's
was a
Teddy's
bit more
fault.
out, he has a good chance of scoring that
Guys,
try.
that's Teddy's fault. That's 100% Teddy's fault. Because all he had to do was look, see where his winger is. Is he hugging the line? Is he not? And when the ball comes to you, you know how to throw
Yeah,
the
but as a
ball.
winger, why aren't you hugging the line?
But it didn't have to be because, bro, how far was Coates in? Coates was the one that putting pressure on Teddy. He had
No, it wasn't. It was the centre putting pressure on
Guys,
Teddy.
Because Coates was in. Coates was in. There was no one in front of To'o. If the ball got to him, he scores in the corner. He scores in the corner 100%. Instead, it goes out. All he had to do was have a look.
He probably doesn't score in the corner.
Yeah, they probably come over and
No,
their scramble
their
defense
scramble was
on
there. It
point.
looked like they were there.
It
straight
really
up.
was. No, it didn't look like what that play.
Yeah, watch it. They
Sticking up
got
for Teddy.
there.
Sticking up for Teddy.
The scramble
You're
was to
sticking
do
up.
with
No,
Teddy.
no, you're sticking up for Teddy. That play, there was no scramble. The last player on the line was what's his name? Reece Walsh. Is he taking To'o 1-on-1?
So you're full of shit because Munster was there.
No, cuz the thing was running across.
No, Munster was coming across with him.
Bro, by the time Thing got the ball, it would have been 1-on-1.
Because
100%.
You can watch it after the podcast,
All right.
and like you always do, tell me, yeah, you're right. I saw
No,
it.
no, no, no,
We'll
no.
go.
I'm telling you right now, it was the only fullback. Walsh was coming across. I full watched that play like, fuck me, all he had to do was have a look. That's all he had to do. Anyway, Queensland get the ball off that. They get a repeat set. They run up the field, and then that's when I think it was Walsh put in the kick. Crichton picks it up, makes that mad break. 80-minute sprint. DC chases him down, catches him, pulls him
What
down.
a fucking shit cunt, Crichton, honestly.
Yeah, what a chase down, bro. They're like we just said, their scrambles on point.
It's not normal.
It was
Their
on
defense
point.
was on point.
Like
We
Cherry-
had possession.
we had
for
no
sure.
ball.
Cherryvan's got there, but the second he gets up for the play, well, the whole
The
fucking
whole
Queensland
Queensland
team's
team
waiting
was
for the
back.
next guy.
We spread it, and the whole Queensland team was
Yeah, Cook
back.
Buckwood had to run back in. He
Yeah,
buckled,
and
didn't know
then
what to do.
yeah, so Cook gets tackled with it because if he went out, they would have taken out a car out. And then later that set, it goes back to Cook again on a backline play, and he just drops it. Playing in center again, out of position.
How many times?
Now, wasn't
how
that
many
the
times-
play that Moses kicks it in goal, and Munster just runs out because no one wants to fucking run with him?
No.
No, that was
it.
a grabber for Brazil.
Yeah, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. This
Bro.
one was Cook playing out of position, drops it.
How many times did he try that bat on pass? It's not working.
Which
bro.
one?
Every time they'd go to him, he'd try to bat it on.
Yeah, to Addo Carr.
Fucking 5 times, bro. It went out every single time.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But again, he's a player out of position, man. He's I've never played there. It was asking a lot
But
from
see,
a player.
for
who's
you
never
to
been
say he's never played there, why the fuck doesn't Fiddler say he's never played there?
there. It's not even that. It's why would you not pick Burton from the beginning? We
Look,
said it here.
all right, you didn't pick him. Just put a fucking big
I
body
agree.
in
I agree.
centre.
I reckon Murray.
Mario
would've
Martin
killed
would have done a
it. I reckon
perfect
Murray
job.
would've
I
killed
can't
it
help
there.
but feel how different the game would have been if Tommy didn't get injured. Because they used that side so
They
much.
pumped it.
They killed it.
They pumped that side.
Cook had no idea, man.
They pumped that side. Anyway, and then after that, that's when so off that knock on from Cook, that's when DCE makes that break from the Carrigan offload. DCE makes that break and then makes the break. Gets tackled. I can't remember by Teddy. Beautiful 1-on-1 tackle.
His defense was better today.
Yeah,
Thank God.
and then they
Thank God.
just spread to the left, and Tuolangi scores in the corner. That brought us up to half time. So it was what 10-0 at half
And
time.
you got to mention it was a forward pass by Fafita, but
Oh
we're
my
good.
god, yeah, that full pass.
How the fuck they missed that?
I have
I
no
won't
idea.
understand. I
like
don't
you
understand.
said, it was the longest yard that game. That try. That part was it Fafita that threw it, yeah?
Fafita, yeah.
Bro, that
They're
was
playing
so
NFL.
bad.
It was a no-looker,
No looker.
flying forward. The sideline ref's playing with his dick.
He's
Look
right
at the
there.
fucking ball.
Because the thing is, right, Valentine Holmes was the ones that caught it, yeah? He was a metre in front of him.
Yeah, exactly.
A metre in front of him, and he caught it in front of him. He caught the ball like this. He didn't catch it like this. He caught it like this. How the fuck don't they see that?
Stafford Toll will be happy with his son today.
Yeah, he done his dad proud. He done his dad proud. All right, but bro, I was when I seen that, I'm like, bro,
Yeah, so those 2 tries leading up to half-time changes the game completely.
yeah.
All right? Imagine those 2 tries didn't happen. You know, because Queensland's game style just turns into defence now. No more need for attack. 10-0 down. Their defence not like ours. They're going to defend their asses off. All right.
Yeah, we had so much ball.
Like all we can say is imagine Tom didn't get injured. Imagine the refs didn't fuck up both those tries. First try controversial, whatever. Like that's half.
Second try.
The
was
second
no
one's
try.
fucked. The
Second
second
try
one
was
is
no
fucked.
try. There's no way that's not a forward pass. How do you have 3 people out there staring at it? 3 people. There's 2 touches and a ref on the field, and they all miss it.
Even though, bro, we had no threat in it.
Yeah, but
No, but you
still,
can't. The
cuz,
game. The game. It's a
changes,
different
man.
game.
The game changes, yes.
That was literally like what 2 minutes before the first half ended, and it, bro, but it goes in 10-0. Like we're still in the game at this point. We're looking okay. We're not looking that bad.
The first half was decent.
Yeah, we're not looking that bad. What the fuck does Freddie Fittler say to these players for them to come out and concede what? 22 points. What the fuck did he say?
It beats me, bro.
Like I don't understand. I really don't understand.
I don't know what to say.
Like what, bro? Like you come into halftime, all right? There has to be a game plan. There has to be something that you see, a weakness. Like, bro, I thought, okay, Hammer is not a center. He's not a center. We're going to target Hammer. I thought this is the first game as well. I thought he's going to say something. We've got Crichton and To'o on that side, a winger and center partnership. Let's use that side. No. I'm not using it. Okay, so do you want to go left? No.
He doesn't.
No, I don't want to go
He
left.
wants to try. He had some weird game plan with Payne Haas. He just wants to keep using Payne Haas. Use Payne Haas. Payne Haas, credit to him, was everywhere today. There was plays where he was the man at the back when they kicked the ball.
Yeah, twice.
And that unfortunate
Twice.
bounce made it look bad.
Yeah.
But he got there.
He got there, but that bounce
That
was
bounce fucked
fucking
him,
room
yeah.
service, and we'll talk about it. But man, it was just fucking so hard to watch. So second half kicks off, and then literally double block play out to the right. Cook has never seen it from that angle before, and they just Holmes goes in for his second. Literally 2 minutes into the second half, 2 minutes, and what Billy Slater would have said, boys,
Cook's there.
Target Cook.
Cook's right there. That's your target.
That's where most of their tries
That's
were.
your target. I reckon Phil's going, boys, we've got charity work tomorrow, so be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. Bro, fucking talk to him about footy. The guy has no idea.
He's a
And then you got Billy Slater, who's a fucking genius.
he's a freak.
Like, you get given something that obvious, target it. He's out of position. Fucking, what's his name? I just said his name. The Hammer.
Yeah.
He hasn't played centre for like, what, 3 years, 4 years? It's just,
Fuck, we made him look like a fucking gun center
we
this
made
year.
him a superstar, cuz. So many players. So many players, bro. And then, anyway, so they go through, they score again, and then, what, like 5 minutes later, ball goes out to the left this time, and the Murray Tuolangi puts in the kick. This is what you're talking about. So the ball goes through, back line play was 4th tackle, and then Tuolangi makes a break down the right side, puts in a kick. Fucking what a kick. Payne Haas was back there. Out of all players, Payne Haas was everywhere for us. Literally all we had, right? He was back there, but man, that bounce came from fucking hell, that bounce.
You know, I've realised in Origin, the ball loves bouncing for Hammer. It loves him.
Bro, he loves
Even
bouncing
in
for
normal
Queensland.
games, bro.
Yeah, the ball always... Oh, beautiful. Thanks, mate.
He's always
Bro,
in the
what
right
a
position when he
bounce.
bounces.
What a bounce. Full bounced on its side, perfectly up. So, like, completely, what's it called? Gets Payne Haas off his feet.
But the
Pete-
bloke dived and still missed.
Yeah,
He
A
couldn't do
peach
it.
of a bounce. I would
Bro,
say.
it was not normal. Room service, as they say.
Yeah,
Straight into his lap, scores the fucking easiest try I'll ever score. But even like we're talking about the ball bounces, there was a kick where Moses put up a cracker bomb.
Yeah, and it bounces him. No.
And
No,
Walsh lets it bounce 20 meters out. It ends up going out the dead ball line.
Yeah, I've seen
And
that.
I'm like, cuz there's no way this is happening. Everything was going Queensland's way. Everything.
Can I
But
just
again, you
say-
got to make your own luck.
Where the fuck does Lindsay Collins come from?
Hey, bro, he hasn't been playing like this for
if
the
I'm
Roosters.
Trent Robinson, I'll walk up to Lindsay, the little bitch. He's your Maroons jersey. You're wearing this today.
Yeah, put it underneath
Put it
the Roosters
underneath the
jersey.
Roosters jersey, bro.
He's fucking blocking grubbers running 50 meters. Who the
Yeah.
fuck are you?
I swear to God.
Bro, the bloke was a freak today.
He
Sam
was
can't play for the Roosters like
he was
that.
the man of the match.
Yeah, he was. He did get.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. For me, he was man of the match. I turned it off as soon as the game ended. I was like, fuck
me
this
too.
shit.
Honestly, I missed the fight. I had to watch it in the car.
No, did you? Yeah.
I couldn't do it anymore.
So anyway, so it gets to 20-0, and then fucking New South Wales starts to go, oh, we got to fucking start attacking. Okay? So it was a nice backline play, and then Luai goes short to Hudson Young, which he'd done a lot. Hudson Young makes the half break, offloads it. The ball ends up with Damien Cook.
Changes his line.
And then Cook, changes the line, sees the gap, hits it hard, and he scored. It was a very nice try because it was well worked.
Can you imagine how much he would have done that hooker, bro?
Yeah.
That try, yeah. No, fucking, they gave it to Reece Robson, gets tackled and just flicks it. And that's how Damien Cook opened it up.
Oh, was it so cool? I remember Hudson Young getting through and he flicked past it.
So Hudson Young flicks it, Reece gets it.
And then he gives it
gets
to...
tackled, flicks it, and Cook just picks it up.
Cook. Yeah,
so it's a lucky try.
Yeah,
Not really. The offloads made it.
I know, but it's just they're offloading just without even looking. So
they were
not
just
really.
throwing the ball around.
they were.
No, when Hudson Young went through, I can't remember.
Hudson Young's offload was, he
but he
meant
completely missed. I think it was Martin on his shoulder, but he completely missed him.
Yeah, and then Reece just doesn't even look, just gets tackled, throws it, and Cook just sees space.
But Cook changed his line and has seen the gap.
He's
and
fucking
just
rocket. He's an absolute rocket.
He went straight for it.
But like you said, at hooker, imagine the damage he would have done to these guys.
Yeah,
Because I honestly feel like Reece Robson's a good player.
He played good. He didn't do bad.
Yeah, but his options, a lot of his options were the wrong one. He chose to run when he should have passed, and passed when he could have ran.
He looked nervous, man.
It's his first game. Remember, did you see at the start of the game, they put the camera on him?
Yeah.
Like
He was taking him in. Yeah, I was like, fuck, this guy looks nervous.
Yeah, so...
All right, and then 20-6, I'm like, fuck it, let's go. We're back in it. We've got some momentum.
20 minutes left in this at this point.
I thought it was more than enough time. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, to score 3 tries. Bro, it's doable. And we had all the momentum.
Rabbitohs done it 3 tries in 3 minutes, Habibi. It works, mate.
Against the Dragons. All right, so...
But this is
do
the best.
you know what's
against
crazy?
the best.
Your brother said the exact same thing. If the Dragons can concede it, we can.
It's the best against the best. Just like that game was the shittest against the shittest. So it's the same shit.
Rabbitohs that shit.
Anyway, so...
Well, but they were all out. It was their second
20-6, and then someone makes an error. I can't remember who it was. Someone makes an error, gifts Queensland the ball back. After the set, we just scored points.
That would be Hudson Young.
And again, no, that was later on. That was later on. They scored their last try for that.
Probably the ball now.
In their half.
No, that wasn't it. No, I'm talking about off the kickoff, like 3 tackles later. We made an error. I can't remember who it was. But that's one of the things I didn't write down. I was just like, what the fuck am I watching? We just got back into this. And I think it was Isaiah Yeo where he gets picked up and slammed. And then he dropped the ball over his shoulder.
Oh,
yes.
You remember that? Yeah, I think that's what happened. He got pumped, man. I don't know who tackled him, but he got pumped.
He didn't play bad with that, Cleary.
Because he was running.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to fucking ball play.
And see, by that, put him prop. Cameron Murray 13.
Cameron Murray should be locked. Cameron Murray should
Do you know
be
how much
our
he
lock.
played?
Who?
Murray? Half an hour.
Yeah, he bought him in the second half.
I'm
He
telling
bought
you,
him
this
in the second
guy, this
half,
guy has no
bro.
fucking clue what he's doing.
I forgot about that. Fuck, when I seen him warming up, I'm like, I forgot you're in the team. I forgot you're in the fucking team.
And Etu Kamanu gets what, a 20-minute stint or something? That's it.
Yeah, and that's it. That's his Origin career done. Because fucking he just butchered him. Just like Hines, never going to play Origin again. They fucking... New South Wales know how to ruin a player. Wahiyatullah they do. Nathan Merritt, fucking Hines. Bro, they've done it to so many players. Jamie Buhrer. Do you remember Jamie Buhrer? He fucking came on for 20 minutes in that fucking... where we couldn't win a series. And then he never got picked again, the poor cunt.
But did you see when he brought on Murray? 20-0.
Yeah, I know.
Here you go, Murray, fix it up for us. Go fix it.
And in his first run, he nearly scored. Straight through the middle.
He's such a hard runner, bro. You know, if you bring him on earlier...
But how are you a coach and you don't see this? How is it that fans see it? How? Who?
They see what happens at training, bro. Training is training. It's not... Bro, watch the game day, and that's all you need to see.
Because, for example, you look at Damien Cook. This guy's getting rattled. They're going for him. All right, I'm going to switch this up. Bang, go Cameron Murray. Do you remember the game Murray played against the Roosters? And the Roosters were the prime side. He ate
center.
Manu alive.
Yeah,
Manu.
You should be happy about. He's in the centres this week.
Who?
Manu.
Oh, go, yeah.
We'll talk about it after.
I don't want to talk
All
about
right,
him.
so again, Yo makes a mistake, if we remember correctly. Yo makes a mistake, and then again, it's just another block play down the right side. Coates goes in to score, and then 26-6. At this point, I was like, fuck.
At this point, I got
bro.
up. That's when I got up.
That's what I was like, fuck hell. Anyway, what a put down by Coates.
Yeah.
What a fucking
you expect
put
that shit.
That was so
as
good.
soon as he went to the side, the
Yeah.
camera didn't even show it. I'm like, yeah, he scored. That's
Yeah.
all.
What a fucking put down.
I had no
He
idea.
doesn't fuck those up.
He fucking...
That's what they get paid for, bro. Wingers do that
so
shit.
far out. Yeah, but he's so good at it, bro.
How long the cunt is?
Bro, he's done it from so far out, and the way he placed the ball was literally perfect.
They're like literally
You know,
flat. Like that.
Perfect.
I feel like if Cobbo was there, he wouldn't score that same try.
No, that type of try, that's a coach try, bro.
Yeah.
Coach with his put downs is a psychopath.
Yeah.
Cobbo probably dropped the ball.
All right, and then again, their last try, kick goes up to the right side. Damien Cook's underneath it. Bang, catches it.
Good old Addo Carr
Yeah, but
smacks into him.
no, the pressure was Coates with the pressure. Bumps into Addo Carr because Addo Carr was leading the block play. Bang, drops the ball. Nano puts the ball down.
He's gifted tries.
Yeah,
They
easy
just
try.
gifted
I would have
him.
scored
We always
that one.
say off kicks, he scores.
Yeah, it's
It just
crazy.
gets gifted to him.
All right, and that was the game. That was all scoring 32-6 done. Queensland win Origin 2023. 2 series in a row. Billy Slater becomes, I think, the 4th ever coach to win his first 2 ever series. Behind Mal Meninga, who else? Arthur Beetson and someone else. I can't remember who.
Yeah, good.
But-
Get ready because there might be
All Queenslanders.
a dynasty coming.
All Queenslanders. There it is. That's what it feels like. Because I look at it now, I go, who are coaching options?
Shane Flanagan.
And the crazier thing is, they have about close to 70,000 players to choose from, or something like that. We have 120,000 plus.
Yeah, we can't pick 13 to beat 13.
We have.
We can. Wallahi, I think I could pick a team better than him.
100%.
Honestly,
Our
God.
teams that we chose.
I swear to God, way better.
See, half the guys in our comment section on TikTok, whatever, oh, they're putting Finucane. These retards, some retards just don't know rugby league.
100%.
They think Origin's all about attack. Oh, you don't have Yo there. Defense wins you.
Yo
game.
played like a prop today. He
That's
played.
what won Queensland the game.
Defense
It wasn't their
wins you.
attack.
Yeah, 100%.
The attack will come, bro. Everyone knows how to fucking play. Everyone knows how to play. It's just the second effort in defense. Who's willing to put their body on the line? Not New South Wales. No fucking way we'll do it. Queensland, bro, every time we spread, like that break, that was unbelievable. The Crichton break, the guy just ran 80 metres, gets chased down, they spread the
whole
ball.
line.
Bro, 13 players are back ready to defend.
Lined up in their positions.
Bro, back ready to go. I'm like, there is no way he just made it.
And then you have us, Moses Grubbers twice into the in goal. So it wasn't just in the in goal, in the middle of the in goal.
No chases.
Why is no one there?
What about the Munster one? Where he kicked it in the in goal. And then everyone just ran straight past Munster and Munster ran straight past them.
Do you know that try? See, talking about defense, I'll show you the difference between. You just said the difference between our defense and Queensland's defense. When we made a break, 1-on-1 tackle by Cherry Evans, the whole team's there. Cherry Evans makes the break. Tedesco tackles him.
1-on-1, yeah. And all they done was spread.
No, they spread.
And they score.
Our winger Toto had to be cover for Tedesco because Tedesco wasn't back there.
Yeah.
That's how they scored the try. We had no winger. Our winger had to drop back and float in the back just in case of a kick. And that's what opened that spread the ball.
Yeah, but even that, our forwards hadn't come back into position.
And our forwards. Our line was staggered.
Yeah, but you can't, I don't know if you're blaming Tedesco.
No, I'm not blaming Tedesco, but I'm blaming everyone in general. No one got back.
Yeah.
But that's the difference. The 1%ers.
Yeah.
Everyone says it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what wins you the game.
That's what I'm saying. Who was back there? Payne Haas was
Haas.
back there.
Yeah, Tedesco made the effort to
100%.
make that one-on-one tackle.
Beautiful one-on-one tackle.
Because there's a few one-on-ones he made, and our team is just not getting back.
Yeah. No one wants. They're not playing for each other. No one's playing for each other. Like, fuck it. We're here. We're the best in the fucking game in the state, apparently. But we can't get back and defend our line.
It was so fucking disappointing, man. Like, the game's on the line. You're going up to Queensland, hostile territory. Fucking represent your state. Like, honestly, I look at that team, like, who played well? Who played well for New South Wales? Can
Probably
you
just
please?
Haas, Frizzell, and
Lemar.
Lemar. Literally, that's it.
Murray, I'd love to say Murray, but he didn't get enough minutes.
Well, if he plays 80,
He didn't get enough minutes. I'd love to say Cook. He didn't play in position.
To be fair, no one had a nightmare either. Except for Cook. But he's not playing
but
in
like
Cook
you
position.
said, we
got
can't.
cooked, brother.
He's not playing in position,
can't
bro.
play.
You can't put it on the bloke.
I don't know. I feel like Cook played, you can't put it on him 100%. I think Addo Carr had one of his worst games. I think as an experienced winger, you have to talk to him.
Yeah.
You have to talk to him. You have to communicate. Bro, we're shooting in. Let's shoot in together. Hold back. Talk to him. You're the winger. You're the experienced. Bro, at the Dogs, you do most of the talking. Why aren't you talking here?
He does it.
He does so much talking. I did not say, bro, there was no way they were communicating. There was times where Addo Carr would shoot out of the line and Cook still back. There was times where Addo Carr was shooting a line and Cook still back. I mean,
Cook shoots out of the line.
Cook shoots out of the line, Addo Carr stays back. Bro, communicate. You're his winger. Like, he's 100%. He's got part to blame.
I feel like the second rower inside didn't communicate either. Because he'd be too far ahead.
Yeah, but it's
I
usually center
honestly-
wing. That's you're the
I
partnership.
feel like they don't know, like, how to communicate with him because he's not a center. Like, as a center, if you see your second row and your winger getting ready to move, you just do it like instinct-wise.
Instantly, yeah.
But just Cook, poor guy had no
Yeah, but he's
idea
gotta talk.
how
He
to be a
knows.
center.
Adokar knows.
I know
This
Adokar
guy's
should
not
know
played
that
wing.
100%. Yeah,
He's never played in the centre.
it's a shit guy. Honestly, it's a shit guy.
Talk to him. Tell him, okay, well, jam in or jam out or hold. Talk something.
Adokar had no idea what to do.
He's partly to blame for that game. Like I think that was one of his worst Origin performances straight out. Got outplayed by Coates.
Oh, easy.
Oh yeah,
Got destroyed by Coates. Honestly, right?
But again, we barely used him in attack.
They didn't use him.
Yeah, but
because they couldn't.
Every time
they go
they
to
gave it to
Cook, Cook throws it to the floor.
Yeah,
guy.
that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
But-
But they didn't use the other side this week.
that's what I'm saying. What are you going to use? The right or left? I don't know.
Nah,
The
when
game
you're playing
plan.
hard and hopefully
Bro,
afterwards.
I was talking to someone at work, right? Someone who knows their stuff. Coaches, right, at a high level. I told him, what's your game plan? You're watching this, I know you are. All right, what's the game plan? And he said, attack the quarter lines, so the quarters, right? So attack, if your first hit, if you're attacking on the right side, bro, keep running at fucking Munster.
Yeah.
Tire Munster out. When he gets the ball, he's going to be tired, and then eventually he'll break. If it's on the left side, run at Cherry Evans. That simple. Bro, we used to do that in fucking Oztag. It's not even tackle.
Pick on one person.
Run them the three quarters. What quarter of the field are you on? And target them people straight through the ruck.
Yeah,
Get them
just tire
tired.
him out and that's it.
We used to do that in fucking Oztag. Imagine tackle.
But Queensland did that to us.
They do that to every time, but bro, do it back. Nah.
Because I realised Queensland, they hit the same twice, spread it twice,
That's
kick
what
up.
you're supposed
That's
to
it.
do. That's what you're supposed to do.
So simple. They played so simple.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that. How much times did Moses get pumped off today? Because they kept running at him.
Yeah, Tino
Look,
targeted him.
Tino targeted him, but that's
How,
smart,
man.
bro.
Yeah, of course it is,
We've
yeah.
got Payne Haas. Who do we have Payne Haas running at? Tino.
Yeah, Tino.
Yeah, literally.
Who's Lindsay Collins? Run at him. Not the small cut on the field.
I'm telling you, I feel like they didn't have a game plan.
There's no game plan.
Is it 1, 2, 3, kick?
I can't
no
see.
game-
Even the kicks, like the bombs, were absolutely pathetic.
I can't see a game plan. And he came out earlier this week and said he's got a game plan. Well, what is it?
I would love him to come out and say, this is what we tried to do and it didn't work.
I want it. Yes.
I just
He
wanna
exactly.
see.
won't. He won't know what to say.
I want to see what did he have in his head and go, this is the game plan. This is what we're going to do. Nothing. There's nothing.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall in that locker room.
I can tell you what happened. I can tell you right now.
He went in there, shook their
Well
hands.
done, boys. Well done, boys. Well done. We'll get him next time.
Tommy, you're injured. Well done.
Tommy, yeah, Tommy, fucking rip his shoulder out, bro. He has no idea. He has no idea. It's honestly like, fucking. I thought it was bad when Laurie Daly was our coach. I would love it if Laurie Daly came back and coached us. I would love it. This guy's a fucking joke. He's a joke.
The problem is we get rid of him now. Who do we bring in?
Guys, anyone's gonna be better. It's a good question because who?
Yeah, who?
Straight up who? But
Can't even think of anyone.
anyone, bro, I'll take Dean Young. Wallah, I would. Honest to God, I would. Honest to God. Then Fitler, Maui, please think about this. You take anyone right now. You take anyone.
Look, you're putting out a good argument.
Anyone.
Anyone.
Do you know
literally.
who would be good?
Drop a name. Any name.
Nah, fuck, I forgot his name.
Anyone. Cuz Bill, please.
Fuck, I forgot his name.
Who used to coach?
It's got to be investigation.
Oh, yeah, Jeff Tuvey, yeah.
He'll be a very good coach.
That's pretty good shout. That's actually a good shout.
Is there somewhere we can put a resume in?
I don't know, bro. There'll probably be one on Seek in a couple of weeks.
I honestly reckon if New South Wales as a community came together and coached that team, would win something.
We'll feel good back, bro. Let him sack it.
Oh, fuck, feel good.
He won't. He said he won't coach it.
Jeff Tuvey, mate, that's the shout out.
That's not about shout.
He's a good coach.
Hasler
man.
doesn't have a job right now.
Hasler's not a bad
Even
job.
Hazard's not. a bad
Hasler doesn't
shout.
have a job, but
Hasler, he's got that mongrel in him.
he does.
That's
Isn't
what
it? I don't think he's ever played Origin, but
he doesn't
But
need to
like you
play.
said, there's a mongrel. Like
He's got that mongrel in him.
I feel like he won't choose a player on fame. Like he's be like, no, you're a fuckwit, mate.
yeah.
That's what we need. That whole team's gonna
Yeah,
suck,
give him
man.
that
mad
aggression.
scientist. Anyway, let's talk about the ending of the game. All right, 2 minutes to go. A little scuffle happens. All right, so the boys come in for a bit of argy-bargy. Adokar comes in, flying punch. Fucking weakest fucking punch I've ever seen in my life.
You know
But he
what?
threw one.
You know what punch that reminded me of? The Michael Jennings punch. Over,
Yeah,
over the head.
completely. Oh, this one like grazed his ear.
Yeah.
Walsh
James
didn't
Wan
even flinch.
No, he didn't.
He didn't
He
flinch.
he didn't know who punched him.
Yeah.
So he just headbutt Lua.
Yeah. So anyway, so the right hand comes in from Adokar. I think if you're gonna punch someone, fucking let them know that you punched him.
Yeah.
Not who the fuck was that? All right. They shouldn't be able to do this when you punch someone.
Yeah,
That's off the bat.
Flatten him or don't go for it.
That's it. All right. But he threw one, and
happy.
I was saying it when I was watching it. I'm like, bro, straight out, someone throw a punch, please. Like we lost the fucking game, the series. It's win the
war.
fight, right? Win the fight. All right. No, we lost the war, bro. That's fucking.
Yeah, you can't through.
That's we got
Win
fucked.
the fight.
All right, win the fight. All right, which I think we did.
One
There was
punch.
one punch thrown, one punch.
One punch, two headbutts.
Glance.
And
One
Lua,
punch,
headbutt.
no, but Lua's headbutt was an extreme headbutt. Reese Walsh just tapped him.
No, but Reece Walsh threw the first one.
Yeah, but
So-
but Lua look.
Duh, censor.
Stretch that
He's
back.
got a headgear.
He's got a
on,
headgear
He can't
on.
feel anything. All right, so
I wanted someone to
in
crack
that game.
Tino.
So the punch was thrown.
We've wanted Tino punched for years now.
Oh yeah, I would have loved it if someone put one on his chin. It would have
mean,
been
he's a-
cracked.
Would've been nice.
Hudson Young went looking for it, bro.
Yeah.
Hudson, but no one in Queensland. No one picked tried to grab him or anything. No one tried to grab him
But
because they know that bloke will eye gouge you and shit. He'll try to rip your nose off.
I can almost promise you, Queensland has more aggression and will win that fight.
No, I don't
As
think
much
so.
as it pains me to say,
don't
because
think
you
so.
say the Queensland's running.
I reckon
it.
straight up, state versus state, just in a straight up punch on, we'll fucking mob
Nah,
Queensland.
I don't reckon.
I reckon we are.
I
What
reckon-
are they? Bunch of
I reckon
rednecks?
Tor's a bitch, Crichton's a
No,
bitch.
no,
No,
no, I'm
no.
talking about state.
We.
Like,
Oh, stay. Oh,
like
oh.
let's say a civil war breaks out.
But they've got two heads.
Yeah, but there's no fucking brain in
You
it.
just got to knock out one of them.
Yeah, and the rest will just
Put one
follow.
to sleep.
Bunch of waves.
I reckon
running
if a civil war breaks out, which I'm going to start pushing for, I reckon we mop them. I shouldn't be saying this, eh? I'm joking, guys. No civil war.
Just a friendly punch on.
Yeah,
State
just
versus
like,
state.
state versus state. Charity boxing fight, state versus state, 100,000 versus 100,000.
Let's make it happen. Let's all meet up.
on the border.
Biggie Park, Liverpool train station, and we'll have a crack. All right. No. So anyway, the fight happens. Who was it? Walsh throws the first headbutt.
I want Tino, but if we actually scrap it, I want Tino.
You really want Tino, Carl?
I reckon
Tino.
he's got him.
Tino?
Fucking oath. I reckon Moe's got him.
You know what? I shot
Who's a
you.
midget Queensland?
I shot you Preston Campbell, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
No, he's New South Welshman.
I will raging bull him by that dirty mullet of his. Oh, the things I'd love to do to his face.
Do you want to fuck his face?
He's a good-looking man.
Well, okay.
But this
I don't
went
know where this is going. I
past-
don't know where this is going.
Say,
Talking about good-looking men, Reece Walsh is a very good-looking man. You know when he was walking off doing this shit,
I wanted to
flop, drop kick,
fucking. Oh,
he looked really good.
okay.
Like if I was a
the
female,
fact that he can talk about a Queenslander right now.
I'm just saying he's
gets
a
me.
very good-looking man.
Would you sit on his face?
I reckon I'll fucking drop him though.
Yeah, each to their own. But
Straight out, I reckon I fucking got him.
do you reckon New South Wales team versus team win that fight?
Yeah.
I reckon we get
What
mobbed.
makes you? Well, I reckon we get pumped.
We get
But
mobbed.
you see, when they have that
I
little
reckon the
scuffle, Queenslanders run in there argy bargy, and you got New South Wales. No.
No,
leave him.
we're the only ones that throw a punch.
Yeah, but I
guy.
feel like
good enough.
I feel like
They've none of
Luai
them
and
scored.
Hudson Young will throw, but the rest, stop.
No, Paulo's a boxer apparently.
Hey,
hey, we've got fucking Paul Gallen on the sideline, bro. He's ready to go.
No, yeah, but poor guy, I wish he would still played for us.
Bro, he'll just go in. He'll go in ham. Anyway, so
need a Nate Moles.
so
moment.
after that,
Headbutt.
Adokar gets sin bin for the punch, and then Reece Walsh gets sent off. And as he's when Adokar was walking off, looked at all the Queenslanders, tapped the New South Wales badge. I respect it, but
We lost.
should have let your game do the talking. Should have won on a scoreboard, but all good, whatever. Each to their own.
Before that even happened, when they were looking at the fight, the replay, you got Walsh,
Yeah,
pointing at the scoreboard like
and
a
he was
little
doing this.
Yeah,
Bro, you know what? If he was a New South Welshman and we're
I
and we're
would
doing
love
it to
it.
them, I would love it. But it's on the other shoe. It fucking hurts.
it does.
Okay, but shoes on the other foot doesn't feel good, right? But
That's when I punched the wall.
is that when you punched it? So yeah, so Moe, there was a video sent to us of Moe punching a wall, breaking the wall.
And he said he didn't break it.
Yeah, but
you did break
it's
it.
clearly broken.
It was
The
timber.
thing's full.
It's timber. It's not meant to break.
Yeah, but you underestimate.
There's
the
a
power,
reason
bro.
why Tino won't fight you, and that's it.
I reckon look down the camera and call Tino out right now. Call him out.
Tino, you little fucking muppet. 1-on-1 tomorrow.
WrestleMania.
Meet me at WrestleMania 21.
All right. So anyway, so he gets when he was walking off, Adokar taps the badge, and then Walsh gets sent off for the headbutt, gets straight sent off, and he comes off and he's like giving it these ones, and the Queenslanders are going crazy, and he's getting high fives from the bench.
All the sisters are hooking up with each other.
Yeah, all the brothers
are
all
just
the
eating
siblings,
each other up.
all the siblings are hooking up. It was really weird to see because it's in Queensland this game.
Yeah, the cauldron.
Yeah, it's very weird, but bro, how like
The camera wouldn't go to the fans because they know brothers and sisters would
yeah,
just
it
go
was messed
hard.
up. Anyway,
Did you see the kiss cam? What the fuck?
yeah, you see the mother and son. Straight out, it was weird, bro. I've never seen that shit before. Anyway, he goes off, and then Luai gets sent off as well for the headbutt, and then we get a set, and of course in just New South Wales fashion, we end up giving the ball back to Queensland, and the game ends.
Yeah.
Like that's how the game ended. We had one play, and it ended with Queensland's hands. So that was the game. That was the series. That's 2023 in the bag.
What a shame.
Where do we go from here? Whitewash or not?
There's no way there's not a whitewash. I don't, bro.
You know what? No, do you know what I think is going to happen? I honestly think.
You finally joined my thought process.
Filler.
Well, they've broken.
Hey, Filler is going to name the team that should have been named, and we're going to win.
No.
What? Probably Hines will be there.
You know what?
Cody Walker might be there.
It
God
might
knows.
keep him his contract.
Yeah,
Imagine.
He wants to try to win this game. I'm telling you, he wants to win this game.
But imagine we win it and they re-sign him straight after.
What do you mean he wants? Everyone wants. I don't want to get whitewashed, but we are.
We are.
No, but I'm saying he wants to win it just for the contract now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, believe in me.
I don't know,
There's
man.
no belief.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, now we've got to wait another year. So
Yeah. It was so disappointing.
Game 3 would have been very fun to go to.
Yeah, no one's gonna. I don't know.
You
Bro,
know what?
no
I don't
one
want
go.
this blue pen.
Hey, you want a red one?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Get the winning pen.
yeah, I don't know.
Game 3 is gonna be dead. I think they'll be lucky if they get 50,000 people there.
That series had me in my feels, bro. When I was driving here for listening to like depressing music, singing along,
Nah, bro, it was.
Oh, God damn.
about to shed a tear, bro.
God damn.
Oh, it was
I
bad.
was singing about New South Wales, how they broke my heart.
It was bad.
And we let them do that. We know Fila the Caleb's the coach, and we still let him do it to us.
You know the funny thing is, last week we spoke, and we knew we were gonna lose, but we still had faith.
Do you know
So
what?
Well,
they
I
go
said
in.
we were gonna win.
Do you know, yeah, his words crept into my head today. I'm like, you know what? I think Ali's right. We have a chance.
And
Fuck you.
Sorry, bro.
fuck you, ass clown.
I try to think positively.
No, there's no positive that.
With Fitler, yeah, there's no
I
positives.
can't say that.
And you know what? They're gonna re-sign him, and next year I'm gonna be sold on his lie. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna win, like an idiot.
The problem is if they sack him and anyone that's working around him now takes over, it's just
No,
gonna be
they
the
can't. They
same
can't.
bullshit.
Imagine they sack him and Greg Alexander becomes coach.
Oh,
Or
he can't even
Joey-
commentate.
Or Joey Johns.
I'd rather Joey over Andrew, but I mean,
Over Andrew. Oh, wow. Is that his
Oh,
son? or
let's
something?
go.
I'd rather Joey Johns over Fitler. But again, it's the same shit.
You know, who should take over the Matty Johns show.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey.
I reckon they'll kill it.
Give it to Matty.
I reckon Matty will fucking kill it.
Give it to Fletch.
The fact that he
So
called out
good.
what was going to happen to the Blues, and
He
it happened.
called it play by play, and his brother got cut, and he's not talking to him because of it. What a fucking bitch!
You know, I hope Matty sends him a message. Hey, I told you so.
I swear to God.
Speaking about that, see how Munster goes to him, have you made up with your brother?
Yeah.
And he's sitting there staring at him all serious. I seen a meme today of a photo of Ben Hunt asking for a release, and then Joey Johns' face, and then underneath says Dragons fans. Just looking at him like that.
All right. Okay, let's move on. Okay. So that was State of Origin. That was the wrap up. Congratulations, Queensland, man. What can you say? Straight out. What can you say? Better team won. The better coach team won. That's what I'm going to say, because we have a better team. If you pick on form, if you pick to potential, we've got a much better team, but better coach team won. All right, congrats. Now, Ben Hunt saga. This is still going, and now the Origin's over. A lot more is going to unravel. He's been named for the Dragons.
And
I
as
can't
captain.
believe it. I can't
And as
believe
captain.
it.
As captain named, and they're playing in Wollongong.
Yeah.
If he plays,
He gets absolute.
he's going to
booed.
get destroyed.
Yeah.
As you should.
As captain.
As you should. Now, I've thought about this, right? I've thought about this a lot because, of course, I want Dogs to sign him. But here's what I think should happen. I was talking to the Khayt today. I'm like, this is what should happen. If the NRL is serious, if the NRL wants to be taken as a serious competition, as a serious entity, all right, let's say that, okay? You're a serious company. First thing that happens, Ben Hunt gets fined.
Yeah. And the clubs that he spoke to.
100%. Ben Hunt gets fined, his manager gets fined, and him and his manager get suspended until the rest of his contract. If they're fair income, if they're serious,
Do you think they're going to do that?
if they're serious,
No
if the
chance.
NRL is serious,
No chance.
if the NRL is serious, that's what happens. The Bulldogs get fined and the Titans get fined. Because why are you talking to a player who's on contract?
No contract.
You're clearly bringing the game into disrepute. There's a clear rule there, and you fucked it out the window. If they're serious, that's what happens. And this is coming from a Doggies fan.
Yeah, 100%.
This is coming from a Doggies fan. That's what should happen.
Yeah, it should happen, won't happen.
It won't happen.
If the NRL wants to be taken as a serious sport, legitimate fucking business company, whatever they want to be, right? Whatever they want to be, that's what happens. 100%. Ben Hunt, you get fined, his manager gets fined, and you sit out for fucking 1.5 years. The rest of your contract, go sit it out.
Oh, I respect that.
That's what should happen.
That's pretty respectable, by the way.
You know who actually is a big contender right now, and I read it today? Matt Rogers. You remember Matt Rogers? Came out and said Ben Hunt is close to signing with the Tigers.
There's no way.
They're offering him $1 million.
There is no way.
He said it.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, because
$1 million.
isn't his excuse his family?
His excuse, his first excuse was I want to win a comp. His second excuse was my family. You're going to the Tigers.
We know that both excuses are bullshit. It's ever since Anthony Griffin got sacked.
That's what it is.
He's been having a cry.
That's what it is.
Honestly, you can't be that bitchy, bro. You're a fucking NRL.
It goes back to this Queensland thing because fucking Darius Boyd had that father figure fucking sort of shit with Wayne Bennett.
Yeah, but Darius Boyd never broke a contract.
No, but like the daddy issues are there.
Yeah, but
It's like a Queensland bred thing.
yeah, where's Daddy Wayne?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't fucking know what's gonna happen with this saga, but if the NRL's legit, this is what happens.
Matt Rogers, and he came out and he said, and this is from a reliable source that I trust. So I don't know how full of shit.
No, they will. No, I do believe they will try to.
I
give
think
him
they'll
$1
play.
million.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not happening.
They'll make a play for him.
Titans will give him.
They're offering him.
If anything does happen, Titans will get him.
That's the only.
It's the most logical thing.
The Dragons should only release him if he wants to. If he's going back to Queensland.
they
No,
shouldn't
no,
at
release
all.
him, no.
They shouldn't release him at all.
No chance.
If he's going to play the family card. But if he's going to
But
go
if the
and
release
try to
is
sign,
going to happen, yeah,
yes,
100%.
that's it. If the release is going to happen, that's the only conditions it should happen.
Okay, listen, you're not playing finals this year, right?
He's never playing finals.
You're not
For the rest
playing-
of his career, he's not going to play.
You're not playing finals. How much months left? What, 3 months left in the competition? Wait the 3 months out.
Yeah, he's a
You
dog.
can fucking negotiate in November.
Yeah, he's a dog.
You can negotiate in November. Just fucking wait.
In August.
It's
It's-
no.
it's-
It's
Oh,
as soon,
isn't it November?
it's November. It's as soon as the
November,
season's done
yeah.
and all of that good
So
stuff.
what's his August transfer?
That's the last a player that's got a season left in his contract can leave
Okay.
is August 1st,
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
July 30th. All right, so bro, play, shut your mouth, wait till November. You signed the contract.
And you're on
Fucking,
big paper.
you're
He
massive
comes
papers,
out
cuz.
and he has the audacity. I'll pay out of my own pocket.
When he dropped that, Wallah, dropped straight away. The fact they named him, what fucking
No,
pussies.
I would have named him just so he can get rinsed by the fucking fans, and I'll sub him off. Sub him off. Get the fuck out of here. Go. You change. Get the fuck off. Because it's such a scumming because I've been there. I've been there with Sonny Bill.
Yeah.
And it fucking hurts.
Yes.
It fucking really
It's
hurts.
the only thing I see pop up on my newsfeed, and it just plays on.
As
my
a
mind
fan,
constantly.
as someone, and bro, fans get, bro, we care more than anyone for our clubs. I swear to God we do. We care more than the players. We care more than the coaches. We care more than the fucking backroom stuff. We care more than anyone is the fans. And without the fans, this whole game doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Sport does not run without the fans, right? You're coming out and you're fucking betraying the people who fucking put food on your table.
Because we stuck loyal to him.
Through thick and thin, when he was that 2019 season, he was fucking shit.
Everyone laughed at the money we were giving
He
him.
was
in
so
2019.
shit. Yeah. What
Yeah, I remember we
was
used to say him and Cherry Evans.
it was
Yeah.
800k at
No.
the time, 900.
was a mil.
1.2.
Was it 1.2 at the time?
Yeah.
Told you, we're laughing at both of them.
And everyone went, "What the fuck is paying him that for?" And now look, he's popping off, and then he's coming out now. He's running big.
No, the fact that his name is absolute dog shit.
Repay the fans.
Dragons are a bunch of pussies.
He shouldn't have
That's
come
what I
out and
honestly
done like
reckon.
that.
Why? He's named, and not just named. No, we're going to captain him
Yeah.
to show him that we care.
They're going to beg him. They're going to beg him
That's
to
what I'm
stay.
saying. That's to you.
Well, they haven't had a chance to sit down and talk to
Yeah.
him yet.
But
Yeah, Ryan Cole was saying
the
that.
damage is done, cuz.
Yeah, there's enough that's come out and been said already. But let's see how it goes.
Because the
Let's
fact
see
that
what
he dropped that,
happens.
I'll pay for it.
Where does it go
Yeah,
from
that's
here?
fucked.
He's gone. He shouldn't play.
I think the NRL should step in, bro. If the NRL wants to be serious,
example of
you
Ben
have
Hunt.
got to step in.
You make an
The
example.
NRL's been known
100%.
to be a joke, mate.
I know, but you have to be taken seriously at some point.
There's a point here where you have to put your foot down.
At some point, when Sonny Bill left to Union, they made the biggest deal.
Yeah.
This is in your game. This is in your game. You got to do something. Anyway, so let's move on.
How do you feel about Avrilo?
Oh, okay, good point. Okay, Averillo, I think we fucked up.
Yeah.
I think he's a gun. And I keep looking at these players that we're letting go, and I go, you're selling the wrong players. Jeremy Marshall King. Shouldn't have sold him.
He's playing out of his skin.
Bro, he's a gun. Even with us.
Yeah, but you know what, Jeremy Marshall King, he wasn't playing that way until...
He raced
yeah, but
until he
look at
signed.
him now. He's still going on. Like, it wasn't a...
I honestly love him now.
It wasn't quick. He's a gun. What's his name? And now Averillo, I feel like it's going to come back and haunt us.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That man
your best
was
player.
the only man that could solve your problem next year if Stephen Crichton does not go well at fullback.
Yeah, now we're fucked.
Even this year. I honestly... Are they starting him fullback? Not this week?
No.
Good old Perrin
So
back
he
at fullback.
so he plays good at fullback against
Yeah.
Sharks, but now we'll put him back. Fuck, I love NRL. Bunch of retards. I don't understand.
Yeah, so, all right. That's it for the NRL review. NRL, State of Origin review. All right, so now we move on to round 17 preview, okay? Start off with the Friday night game. No game tomorrow because of Origin. That was tonight. Friday night game, Dragons versus Warriors. Who do we have?
Because it's hard to tip the Dragons in the state that they're in right now. I don't think Ben Hutton's going to come out and play with all his heart.
He's been named, as we said
He has
before.
been named, yes.
If he plays.
That's if he plays. He's probably going to be like, I'm too sore from Origin and just drop off anyway. So I'm going to have to go with the Warriors.
Yeah,
They're just too strong.
I'll go Warriors as well.
Warriors, yeah. But you guys at Wollongong are just a different breed.
Yeah, but everything that's happening, I think it's going
Yeah.
to take a toll, honestly. So,
But it is the Bellens 200th game.
who? The Bellens? Yeah. So,
Well, Warriors should win.
big milestone for him, especially everything he's been through. So congratulations on 200 games, but I think the Warriors, they've been playing unbelievable. Sean Johnson's going to have a field day, man.
Yeah, he's going to love it.
Yeah. All right, Saturday, first game, Super Saturday. Dolphins, Eels.
Para for me.
I've got Para as well.
Dolphins.
You've got Dolphins? Why?
Dolphins have a few players coming back in now.
Two new signings that are playing for him. Josh Kerr.
They were Josh Kerr playing, debuting. And
Sullivan.
Tafari Senna. Sullivan might play.
Yeah, Sullivan's been named in the extended
Yeah,
bench.
and I think Dolphins will get back to that grinding thing after
And
they
they
got
are
that
at
loss. And they're at home, Dolphins will win.
I think Para are finding their feet now. They've played really well, 3 weeks in a row? 4 weeks in a row, there you go. All right, I think Mitchell Moses is playing fucking very good football, close to career best footy. All right, minus don't worry about today. Everyone fucking played shit for New South Wales,
He
but
didn't do bad. But.
he didn't do bad, but fucking didn't do anything special as well. Done better than Cleary, but yeah, I think Parramatta get the win there. All right, move on. Penrith Knights.
Can't go past Penrith.
Yeah, Penrith again. No Cleary. All right, I'll go Penrith.
You know what? Stick with my heart. Knights.
Is this what you're gonna tip?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Knights.
all right.
Ponga's playing out of his skin, mate.
Ponga is playing out of his skin, but I feel like he's a one-man band.
Yeah,
Like, there's
no
a
one's
not
looking at
like they've dropped off. Like they started the season up like really well, but they've dropped off.
Well, look, if they converted their breaks and stuff against the
Yeah,
Roosters,
Roosters,
it would have been
they
like
win.
40 to like 20. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the
But you
Roosters.
seen last
That's
week,
not
man, Penrith, even with Cogger
Against the Roosters.
and Salmon in the halves, they played very
and you
well.
seen them against was the Roosters the week before?
That was last week.
Last week was Roosters.
No, Penrith.
Penrith, yeah, was Roosters the week before that.
So even then,
Yeah,
Without
but
Cleary.
Roosters is...
Yeah, but you can't do that maths type thing. Doesn't translate into sport very well. All right, we move on. Storm versus Seagulls. Seagulls now minus Tommy Trbojevic. I think it's going to be an absolute blowout.
yeah.
Absolute blowout. So,
Melbourne.
yeah, Storm.
Storm.
Yeah. All right, we move on. Broncos Titans. The Battle of Queensland.
Brisbane.
Yeah, Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
Especially if everyone backs up. What
Yeah.
a team.
Yeah, they're going to...
Oh, would Walsh get suspended for the headbutt?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But maybe, or probably a fine. You don't know nowadays, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you honestly can't
Oh,
pick
yeah,
him.
yeah. Probably slap on the wrist.
Yeah,
Right,
you can't pick him. Like, Tino fucking elbowed 2 places, head off.
Yeah, broke
And
a
he played
jaw.
today.
Yeah.
So, I have no idea. All right, Rabbitohs Cowboys.
Rabbitohs.
Yeah, now, this is going to be an interesting game.
Why?
It's going to be an interesting game. Cowboys are finding their feet. Cowboys
I
are
think
finding
Cody
their feet.
Walker and that are back.
Cody Walker's back.
Latrell's out
Latrell's
for
out.
another few weeks.
Yeah, Latrell's out. So,
Well, what was his injury that
calf.
again?
Yeah, same calf. Same problem. All right, I think Rabbitohs will win, but this is going to be an interesting game.
Look everyone back, Murray.
Yeah, they're all. They
If
should
they
all play.
back up, to me, if everyone backs up, Cowboys win this game.
Oh yeah.
They've got 5 of them on the reserve list though. That's the problem.
Yeah, they've named all their Origin players on the reserves, so
Which
they
is scary.
yeah, but they can play. All right, so you got Cowboys if everyone backs
Yep.
up. I think Rabbitohs no matter what. All right, Roosters, Raiders. This is so hard to tip.
It is.
It is so shit.
But I am going to go Roosters. I feel like they'll slowly start finding their form.
All right, this is so hard for me to tip. Like, the Roosters have burnt me so much this year. But I said it last week on the podcast. Maybe this is the game that lets the Roosters pick up their form and find some, get some wins together. I'm going to tip Roosters.
I'm going to tip Roosters, judging by the team list that
Came
Robbo
out,
named.
yeah. Okay.
Perfect positioning, should be alright.
All right, and
Kiwi didn't break his jaw.
No.
no, he didn't.
So apparently his screw came out of place. They're going to check if they can do it quickly. If not, he will miss this week.
Yeah, so it wasn't a break. It was a screw because he's already broken that jaw.
So Manu back at centre, but if he's out, Manu to 5'8", which I hope he doesn't.
No, I think he'll back up.
I think he'll play. I think he'll play.
Yeah.
All right, and then the boys, Bulldogs, Tigers, Sharks. So
Came at a handy
if
time.
everything happens, Bulldogs, Tigers jump the Dragons. Dragons on the bottom of the ladder. But I think that's at least the Warriors right now.
Yeah.
Straight out. That's at least the Dragons.
I'll put a line for this season.
Yeah. The club did
Yeah.
before ball was kicked.
Yeah.
Straight through it. All right. And
that sound.
that is the preview. Okay. So do as you wish, as always, with those tips. Yeah. Hopefully next week we're a little more happier when we record the
we'll be
podcast.
fine.
All right. I'm going to have a smile on my face. I've got 2 points. For once. It's going to be a while. All right. It's been a long time. But yeah.
Who was your last win?
Dragons.
I don't think so.
Who?
I don't think it was. The Dragons was a while ago, man.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah, you've lost 6 in a row now, yeah.
No.
Them, yeah. No, you beat Titans.
Yes, we did.
That was your last win.
We beat Titans. That was our last win. Yes, correct.
I thought so.
Oh, wait a minute. Was it?
Did you beat Raiders?
No.
Was that the Roosters?
Yeah. Yeah, they're just...
Yeah, you didn't beat the Roosters. Didn't. I don't want to hear a word. Didn't.
He's only beat us by a point.
It's 2 points for us.
We're rubbish.
It's 2 points for us.
Yeah, Titans was the last win. All right, so that's the podcast. That is the Origin special with the NRL preview for round 17. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go find the socials in the description below. Make sure you follow us on our TikTok, our Instagram. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next week. Peace.